is up, everybody? It is I, and today you clicked on the video, so I'm not even gonna say the mother video name. So, let's get straight to the video. Alright, so, damn it. The same things the exact same time, and I speak the exact way the entire time of the video, even though I don't typically talk like this, kind of, I don't know. What the f? My opinion on what a sneakerhead is now. Alright, so basically my current definition of what a sneakerhead is someone who has respect for sneaker collecting, has probably at least 5 pairs of shoes, someone who has a certain extent of knowledge for sneakers. Yeah, that's about it. I feel like for hype-wise, there's a lot of hype in sneaker collecting these days. If you don't know really what I mean by hype or hype beast when I'm talking, I mean like someone who collects stuff just because like the hype of it. It kind of explains itself if you don't know what it means. I'm not sure why you wouldn't know what hype means, but it's kind of like all the hype of it, like, yeah. Other thing that has caused a lot of hype these days is Kanye West. If you didn't know for some reason, because you live in a hole, no offense if you live in a hole, that's cool. If you like don't know who Kanye West is, he is a pop star. What the f? He is a celebrity slash rapper, more of a celebrity, I guess. But he has a lot of knowledge for fashion, and you'll see him wearing a lot of different things that then get hyped up by your local teenagers who just kick it at the mall. Kanye has turned a lot of fashion trends into fashion trends. I'm talking like Nike Flyknits. He has kind of made popular. Nike Flyknits weren't too popular when they first came out, and then when Kanye started wearing them, then they kind of went. And his male groupies will wear the same thing and do the same thing. In a way, Kanye is kind of this cliche, almost this cliche leader who is going to take over the world. I'm done. Hype comes into a big part of the sneaker game. I feel as though a lot of like younger people find being a hype beast is kind of the way to go. Honestly, my opinion with hype beasts and hype in general is that if I think it looks good, I'll get it, but I typically don't buy it unless it's a 10% of the time I would. I don't know. 20%, 10%. So you can say anyone's kind of a little bit like the 10% of a hype beast, but not really a hype beast, you know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like this whole thing with peer pressure comes into hype. So like, if someone's like, hey, you should get this. Nah, sorry buddy, I'm not really interested.
Come on dude, you're cool.
I guess they're okay.
So you're gonna get them?
Yeah, sure. If that makes you... Hype is definitely a big thing. Honestly, I don't really care about hype beasts, and I feel like people shouldn't be so irritable with hype beasts and like, you suck because you're a hype beast, or whatever kids these days say. Like, people shouldn't just hate on someone just because they're not them, and I feel like that's just not really the way to go, because it just doesn't really do anything. It makes them feel bad. Yeah, but being a hype beast, I don't really care personally. I mean, go for it if it's what you want to do, if it's what makes you feel good about yourself and good, I guess you can do it. I don't really care. And this point actually brings me to another thing. And if I'm going like this, please excuse me because for good lighting, I'm kind of using the window. From the window. To the wall. Till the sweat runs down my. Okay, alright. So. There was a shooting in Charleston. I'm not sure if you know what that is. If you live in Canada or something, you might not know what that is. Actually, if you live in Canada, you probably know what it is. So Charleston, South Carolina, I think. But forgive me if I'm wrong. It's kind of the same thing. But yeah, it's just this shooting that happened in a local African American church, and 9 people were shot in the church by this white man, and it's a very tragic thing because lately there's been all these shootings and by cops with African Americans, and it's been kind of an issue lately, and just this happen again is just something that's so not really okay, I guess. But it's just ridiculous that he didn't really even get handcuffed, the guy who shot him. And if it was, let's say, black person, they probably would have. So I just kind of find that a little bit weird. And the Carolinas, I think, have a slight history with racism in general, but nonetheless, it doesn't make it okay. And us as generations coming into the society, I feel like we should stop racism. We've already stopped a lot of cigarette smoking and all these other bad things, and I feel like if we actually come to our senses and legitimately look at the situation, we can actually almost change it. But if something you want to change, if you want to change something, then you actually have to take a stand and not actually just say, okay, we'll do it later. Although that can be hard, especially with chores and shit. But yeah, I feel like if you see anyone being racist, you don't really have to say, hey, and then later get punched in the face and try to stand up. You just, if they're all laughing, you don't really have to laugh. And if they say, why aren't you laughing, just say, because it's not funny, and then just walk away. And if it's hard to walk away, then call your damn mom or dad and drive your ass home. Yo guys, so basically I just, my camera died on me, and I had to kind of redo the outro. So yeah, I just want to give you guys a big thanks for almost 100, almost what? I'm not sure actually how much, 250 subscribers, so yeah, keep it up guys, and it means so much to me. I've been doing YouTube now for roughly 3 months, and I just keep growing, and I'm really blessed. I don't typically say that kind of stuff, but yeah, it's awesome that you guys are doing this, and yeah, I just want to give you guys a big thank you for watching this video, if you still are watching it and made it through my giant rant. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. Natural Kicks. Peace.